go, guys. Hit that like, tap that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like if you like the content. We appreciate you. I'm gonna put in an hour workout. Let's go. We've had a busy day today, guys. A busy day. Can you see okay? You can all see okay? Let me know. Let me know, dog. Hit that subscribe, tap that like, guys. We're gonna put in some work. Tap that like and subscribe, guys. We've got water bag. We've got the double bag, the water bag, the wall bag, the speed ball, and we've got football, head ball. We've got them all, guys. Tap that like and subscribe. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you like the content. Let's go. We go, guys. Tap that like, tap that subscribe, tap that notification bell. Let's go. Come on. It's good breaths, yeah? Good breaths going out. Tap that like, hit that subscribe, definitely tap that like. What's up, John? Subscribe today. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Third live today, this is. We done an hour or so this morning, maybe a bit more. Then we done an hour with Jed on OLAR Oak. You all met Jed. I hope the people in tonight got in this morning with Jed. About 11 o'clock we went live for OLAR Oak. Done an interview for Jed for OLAR Oak. And I thought it went amazing. We done 36 questions in about an hour and 1 minute, I think it was. That's our third live today, guys. So hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate that, John. I really do. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I'm not an idiot, do you know what I mean? I appreciate when people say these things to me. It means a lot. It's cymatics. You're giving me amazing energy and I appreciate it. Thank you, John. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be on here and lie to your face, mate. I tell you, that really means a lot to me when people notice that, the work ethic, because I really am putting a lot in, so I appreciate it. I'm doing about 4 or 5 hours filming some days, 6 hours. Then I've got all the shorts. Then you've got your community posts. Then you've got all your editing. You know, you've got your title, description, hashtags, keywords, acts. You've got your search engine optimization. You've got so much going on, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. I'm trying to get short, sharp punches. So if you've got any tips, anyone, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get short, sharp punches from here. So I only started to use my legs here. I'm just trying to get my hands right. So if my footwork's a bit mucked up, you know why. I've been wearing weights. Weights around my feet and then around my wrist. Then ones go around your legs. And I tell you what, I'm feeling it. I really am. I feel lighter on my feet straight away, and for a long period of time, you know, not for just like 5 minutes, because I wore them all night. So appreciate the like. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's hit that play button. Let's go. Also, for new guys, I'm 41. I'm not no spring chicken. Sorry. If you're expecting to see fast, I'm a bit old now, guys. We're just trying to be better than we was yesterday. I will go on Misfits, or if they ask me or something like that. Shout out to KSI, doing what he's done with Prime, Sidemen, Misfits. That's a hustler right there. That's a serial entrepreneur. That young gentleman, mate, is killing it. What a young man, eh? All the good he's doing for the world as well, you know? I really love it. Almost didn't come out a minute ago. You said, don't, you've done 2 today. I said, I don't think I can. Someone asked earlier. I was going to come out anyway. Wet, too wet. Let's go, guys. Hope you had a great day, everyone. What have you been up to? Oh, thank you, Redeemable. Ah, oh, redeemable life. Love it. I'm slipping as I'm throwing punches. Sorry. Let's take this off because I am hot. Jump right underneath like a complete Harry. What an Harry. Ooh. It's hot, boy. Have to wear this to keep my gloves strapped up. Only the real good Velcro, because you know what, Velcro, it's a right rip-off. It keeps coming undone. Let's go, guys. Let's go, come on. Work yourself through it. Get in the mirror, put some great music on, bit of Rocky or something. Anyone who's from a council estate who grew up watching Rocky knows what I mean. It gets you, that's it, you start standing up and fighting your brothers and everything. It's amazing. M stands for money. Yay! How you going? Hope you all had a positive day. Yes, brother. LeBron. I appreciate all the likes and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. And I love you all lots. Everyone who's positive on here. Just pushing a remix. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You don't know what this means to us. All the kind words. I love it. I knew it was out there. I tell everyone, they're everywhere. You just don't speak to enough people. I talk to 1 million people a year, so. And imagine how many different stories I get and how many people, when they let go, they open up to me. Tell me the last story straight away. People, someone 30 seconds, they start telling me about their kids, their mum and dad, how much they hate their job, how much they love my life. I really appreciate it. And I really hope that people take away from this. I'm not a coach or a teacher, so I'm not teaching you boxing. I appreciate you watching. I hope I can pass on life advice, business advice, to make you lots of money, to get your time back. Yeah? Start your own business. Have the balls to go off and do it. Yeah, I'm trying to throw from here. I keep slipping though. When I was at school, there was this kid called Liam Bates. I'm online the other day, I see him, he's boxing, coaching, great, fantastic coach. Liam Bates, shout out to Liam Bates, if he's on YouTube. Fantastic coach, I used to go to school with him. He's a bit nutty like me in school. You know, play football, do all the sports, everything. Always fighting. Him and Danny Marshall, remember, he ran at Danny Marshall, and Danny Marshall was really tall. One day he just went, like he got a bit scared obviously, he went bang, put his foot up. It was hilarious. He was like, he was game as anything, Liam. And yeah, I see him online, and he's teaching and everything, guys. It's amazing. All the youngsters, he's like, blah, he's right on him. He lets the youngsters really go for him. He's like me. He's like, come on. You know, giving them some confidence. Come on, bash me about. What are you doing? Come on. No, come on, carry on. He's amazing. So shout out to Liam Bates. It's hard to do a proper upcut on this bag, you have to do it on the other. I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you. It's amazing to hear all your stories as well, guys. Shout out, where is everyone from? Shout out everybody where you're from. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it. Make sure you use toilet roll, yeah? This happens to the best of us, mate. Don't worry. We all get old. I read this book called Rich in Years, wrote by 100-year-old couples who are still together after 100 years. And they've been together 80 years, some of them 85 years. They got together when they was 15. True sweethearts, been through 2 world wars or whatever. Amazing people, right? Godly, fear God, and they let things be. You know, don't entertain negativity. And 100-year-old couples, it's called Rich in Years. Go on the internet and download it, have a look at it. It'll wise you up for your relationship. I've got the best relationship with my missus, 15 years. She's following me around like a duck. Like a duck and their little babies. And I'd follow her anywhere, mate, off a cliff, trust me. I'd use, as I was going down, I just used myself as the landing and try and push her up as we got to the bottom. So it took out a bit of the inertia, took out the gravity, 9.8 meters per second. Speed of light, 299,792,458 meters per second in a vacuum. Shh. Come on, guys, look, doing all these maths while you're doing all this stuff, like Lomachenko, makes your brain work faster, right? Not only does it make your brain work faster, your body's cymatics, right? Zomp, you're getting that. If you know what cymatics is, hit that subscribe. If you know what quantum mechanics is, tap that like and that subscribe. If you use cymatics in your daily life, it changed my life, mate. I now work with celebrities, I've got 10 businesses, a charity, a think tank. Oh, mate, honestly, I'm into art at a high level with the celebrities and the 1%. It's crazy. Already got pieces sold before I've even tried to get them out and sell them. People are asking me. I'm saying, no, not yet, can't do it yet. I'm giving them to celebrities first and all this. I'm going to sell 10 or 20 celebrities. I'm not saying you can't have it, but one is an amateur boxer, undefeated. Oh, thanks, man, yeah. Oh, I don't know about amateur. What's less than amateur? Just like a Queensbury. Is that what amateur means, yeah? I might be a genius savant in some things, like mathematics and physics, but my missus goes, oh, you know, they're together. I'm like, huh? She goes, oh, baby, you're so sweet and all this. She goes, you're so innocent. My boyish charm, my childhood, like, boyish naivety and all this. I just don't care about enough that crap to look. I don't care about what's going on with you. I don't care about what's going on in all these other things in my news. I don't care about none of that. I'm too busy with my own life. Do you know what I've got going on? I should have took this to this YouTube years ago, they told me. Everyone was telling me, but I just didn't listen. You know what it's like. We're all hard-headed. You don't look 41, you look 51. Thank you. I love Team OLAR. Zorb. Love it. Absolutely love it. Who is this? I want to know who I love Team OLAR is. I need to know. Lizzie, ask the questions. My little one. I was going to say, I am unbeaten, but last time I got beat was when I was 12 years old. I didn't really care. I beat the guy, never got hit once in the fight, but there weren't no camcorders back then. And not for us anyway, he was poor. And I never got hit once. And yet I hit him loads and I still lost somehow. I think it's because I was doing all that footwork. Being flash and all that. I don't know. I lost and that's it. Got taken on the chin. Still haven't got over it. When you load up that right, make sure your chin is on your right shoulder if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, make sure your chin is on your left-hand shoulder, right? Make sure your legs are look where my legs are. They're just slightly out from my hips, but not too far, just to brace my body. And then I'm drawing all my power from the ground, from my hips. You know, jab's really good, but you don't use a lot of your hips unless you're throwing forward and stuff like that, right? It's normally just get it out quick. But that right, when you load up with that right, turn from your hips, start from your feet and sort of like, and if you can't find it in the legs, do this. And when you start to do that, you'll start to see your feet start to turn to make these better because you're not trying here. So your feet will accommodate and account for what you're lacking up here, and all of a sudden you'll start to go like that. And then you get in your stance and you go like that. And you start to, oh, right, okay. That's left hand as well. This camera's reversed, guys, so it's a left hand, okay? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Come on. Woo! Let's roll, Joe. How is everyone? Where are we from? I want to know where everybody's from. Let's go. Come on. And I only load up at the start to get all my energy gone. Then I start, right? So then it's like this after that. After I'm tired and I'm like, had 10, 20 minutes solid on the bag without a break, then I go for this. Perfecting my shots. Just quick, not hard, quick, but enough power to warrant it's a proper shot. So you're catching the bag, so the bag's going where you need it to go. Yeah? And then look how this middle is cut out for here. Look, this is where you want to be with your head round their back. Because they can't punch you like that. If they punch you in the body, that don't hurt. Let them do as many of them as they want. Obviously don't let them do as many, but you know, don't show any interest that, you're not bothered. I love to know a person has gone a long way in trolling. Interest, why are they trolling? Why are they trolling? It's alright, it's only someone who's jealous, if they are, who knows, and ain't got the balls to put their face on and say the real thing they want to think or say. That's alright, we love all that. They're earning us money while they're talking. Let them talk. Have you ever seen a lion get up for a mouse? Is the lion bothered when they're all nipping and yapping at him? He's not, is he? And when the lion is hungry, the lion eats. Remember that. I don't give a shit about what people think. Nice light work, guys. That bottom bag, the trick dog. You think you got it, all of a sudden it just goes, because the top is top heavy, it bounces that way, and also it bounces that way. So it'll be like that, because it's top heavy, it goes, And you don't see it go like, it just goes. It's a great bag though. Shout out to Alex. Just for those who are wondering, who are new to the group, I box with people like Murad, Prince Nazim's brother. He's my business partner, right? I go to Adam Booth's gym. I go to all these other gyms. I've never been knocked down. I've never been hurt. I've never even had my nose busted. You know, I busted my nose last 2 weeks, blooded it. Sam with his wrist, and that 17-year-old with his wrist, both from the same bit, because as I went to escape, you know, as I was evading that uppercut, kind of they went like that and they moved it out that way because I was going, and they went bang and hit me right on the nose. I felt it straight away. You can see on the video, he goes, boom, and as he goes like, he goes, because he's so used to holding people's head and going like that. You can see he does it for me 10 seconds. He holds me like that and goes bang, bang, bang. I like to have a word with him after, so you can't do that, boy. You just can't do that because I'm 41. If I wanted to do that to you, I'd just take your head off in 2 seconds, wouldn't I? So we don't do that. We're learning in here. I'm fine. I'm not hurt. My nose was busted. I'm not crying, was I? I'm just letting him know that if he does that again, I'm going to smash his head in. I'm 41 years of age. Like, you think I've got time to let people mug me off like that? I'm there to learn and teach if I can. That's what sparring is, for you to get better. And if you want to go hard, we can go hard all day long. All day long, mate. I've got no one to spar hard with. So I'm always looking for someone to spar properly with. Everyone I spar with don't go hard. They can't. They ain't got the skills. I'm throwing these shots from a long way away as well, right? So they're not expected to be coming because it's called a Superman punch, right? Because look, my punch is here. I'm not hitting it, right? I have to lean forward into it and then I'm open. So I don't want to be doing that. You know the old saying, guys? Let the haters hate, dog. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely anyone. Anyone who wants it can have it. As long as you do it all properly. You can see my fights. It's under podcasts on my page. I've never ducked a fight in my life. I was meant to fight the champ who had the belt and he pulled out 4 days before, so he had a broken finger. You could have shot me in the leg, I'd have still got in there. That's the difference between me and him. I don't want to hear all that bullshit. Are you kidding me? It's a Queensbury. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm not spitting fire. can't move in here. I've got to move. I'm moving. First chance I get, I'm moving. Mark my words. Live frozen. I know. Still, I got full signal. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys, because there's a lot of trolls, remember? This is how you know when someone's life is sad, right? When they're taking time out of their life to annoy you or be negative. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate you, Jonathan Collins. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, just when people are taking the time out of their day to be negative, you know there's some... Just trust me. If people are being negative around you, if it's not constructive criticism, get away from it. I understand what it's like. I used to be where a lot of people are. Be like a Jehovah's Witness, don't entertain negativity. It's the devil. The devil means to devalue something, okay? Most of you haven't got a clue, I know. I'm around you all the time. And you want to make jokes, I get it. But guess what? There's a reason people are doing so well, and we don't give a shit. We don't care about gossip, we don't care about none of this other crap. All we care about is progress, success, doing better. That's it. We don't gossip, we don't talk. I don't talk to my mates, oh yeah, what's he up to? I don't care. Do you understand? Ask anyone when they come on camera, ask them the questions when Sam comes on, Jake comes on, Sean comes on, John Langton comes on, Lockie comes on. Any of them. Murad, Prince Nazim I met the other day. Any of them. Ask the questions you want to ask. Don't ask me, ask other people around me. That's the best thing. Don't come on camera. You see I did Jed today at 11 o'clock. Could have asked him anything. He don't mess about, you heard how he talks. No, I just say, shut up, that's enough, I'm done. And I'm done, I walk out. And I do that with anyone. And he'd do that with me. He'd say, no, I've had enough, eh? You know, or I'd go, no, that's enough today. Done. And that's just little things. Work. What about when it's serious things? Like negativity. I cut people out of my life so quick, right? Once is a mistake. Twice is a choice. That's how serious it is to be around me. You ain't got a clue. I'll cut people out of my life so quick, mate. I'm being mentored by some of the greatest people in the world at the minute. And you know what they taught me? Do you think I've got 1 nanosecond for some moron who doesn't know his arse from his elbow? Can't talk about quantum mechanics, string theory, biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, special relativity, fundamental four forces, the Mandelbrot set, Fibonacci, pi. You know, if you can't remember pi to thousands of digits, I don't really want to do business with you either. Like if you want to be my business partner and be around me all the time, I don't really want to do that. We'll do some other business. You know, a physical business like box or make stuff or help or charity. You know why? I want to do my best in life. I don't want to be arguing with mugs who ain't got a clue about what they're talking about. So the internet's a fun place. It's a big tinderbox waiting for people to just, you know, tap your buttons and all this. It would never happen with me. I would never let someone trick me out of my position. Are you kidding me? Don't you think I've heard people a million times, yeah, I'll be down, I'm coming to the club to spar, yeah. Never turn up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna work out, you know, all this, never turn up. Turn up one day, get their ass whooped and never come back. How many times that happened, Sam? How many times that happened, Alex? There's a big difference. Between winners and losers. Losers quit, winners don't. Winners keep going, winners innovate, winners teamwork when they have to. Winners do whatever has to be done to win, except cheat. That's it. I absolutely adore life. For all you newcomers, just know I love life. I think life's magic. It's not a trick. Quantum entanglement, superposition, it's not a trick. It's real life, right? That means you think of stuff. Next thing, opportunities start to present themselves. You'll bump into someone in the street. Someone will phone you. You'll have an opportunity. It's up down to you to detect that opportunity and what you're willing to do to go and get it. Life is magic, mate. Magical. People are so entitled nowadays, they ain't got a clue. Kick it. It's a bit hard for me to kick because I'm 41 and I haven't stretched. What's the time now? In about 20 years, so. This is a hell of a life. Zonk. It absolutely is. And you only get one by the looks of it, don't you? Do you know how you get another life? If you don't achieve your higher self, like the Masons, yeah? That's why the pyramids exist, because you've got to ascend and achieve your higher self. If you don't, you will be reincarnated. And that's that. This is what I'm learning. You can only prove so much, but then you get into astral projection and remote viewing and all these other things. I've seen enough stuff in my life to know what's real and what's not now. Because I'm open-minded and I don't write off physics because someone said, no, the speed of light, Einstein couldn't unify the fundamental four forces. Right? Gravity, nuclear force, strong force, weak force. He couldn't do it. Because he didn't have quantum mechanics. He called it spooky action at a distance. And when you understand all these things, okay, life sails through. Buy the book The Secret, read everything in it, believe everything in it, and watch your life all of a sudden change. Watch people won't be able to come around you because you've got great energy and they're negative and they're so used to being moaning. Even if they're not being negative about someone else, they're moaning about their own life or something. Get away from me now, you Harry. Don't be an helmet and think I'm going to tolerate some soppy shit like that around me. I'll slap you around the face immediately, and if you don't like it, you can get away. My mate come round. One of the guys I've got contracts with for schools, right? Lizzie's on here, she'll tell you. She loved this kid. Harry. Come over, crashed my bike, I'm getting evicted from a flat, I've lost my job and my bird dumped me. I said, your bird's dumped you because you're fat, you lost your job because you're a security guard and you just walk around a building. It's Apple. He's like, it's Apple. So I was like, yeah, you're still walking around a building? He's like, yeah. I said, well, who cares if it's Apple or something else? It's not Apple like all the tech, it's an Apple storage, isn't it? So I said, so I went, and he started crying, so I went whack and slapped him around the face. Because he's 25 and he needs to man up. So he went and done, he left my house, went straight home, left his bike, his crashed bike in the alley, it's still there now to this day, right, in between the houses. And he went home to his mum's, went to his old school, told his headmaster what was happening because he's really close with her, he used to go and sit down at lunch always. And now, she gave him a job, he went and took a few courses, he's now headmaster, deputy headmaster because he's a right-hand man. And all the police, when kids get in trouble, they have to send him to him and he has to go through their videos, they've been caught stealing in the shop this, they've done this and that. You know. Let me just take this in, sorry guys. Just gonna take this in, my laptop. Yeah, and now look what he's done. Come back on a new bike with new big things on the side, brand new bike, got a new job. Oh, let me just turn this back on, guys. He's got a brand new job. It's crazy, honestly. Absolutely crazy. He's happy, he's got a new bird, she's fit, he's just happy, absolutely. So good on you, H, well done, proud of you, son. Don't worry about me, you should be, if you're honest, son, you should be proud of yourself, mate. Put all that energy into doing more, geezer. Do more and more and more. I'm proud of you anyway. Absolutely love it, mate. Absolutely love it. But he was a bit like that, he was a bit negative beforehand, and then he see the benefit in being positive. Because he was all happy around me and everyone else. When he come back, he'd be a bit down. And I used to go, Harry, all you've got to do, mate, is work out and your whole life's going to change. Change one thing and everything will change. But commit to it. Don't just do it because you're going to the gym so you can see people and you want people to see you working out. I see people all the time get all the gear and then don't work out properly. They're like pretending to use stuff and half doing it. Fully commit to something. Put your all into it and watch what you get out of it. I've done that to YouTube, and in the last month or so, I've monetized, got like 5,600 hours, million free views, 1,600 subscribers. It's crazy. I just can't be grateful enough. I really can't. I'm so grateful. So I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to do as much live as I can while I've got the time, while these contracts are going through, while I'm waiting for the land, while I'm waiting for my product to land. You know, I've got a lot of stuff what I'm waiting for. So just know, while I've got that time, I've committed to this. I've said I'm going to do another month, maybe 2. If it keeps going well, I'll keep it up. And I'm just grateful to everybody, all the positive people on here who want to do better, who follow this stream for the right reasons. Appreciate you. Thank you. Right, I haven't got no balls here, guys, so I'm sorry. I can't really do any kick-ups or anything. Pulled back a bit way too much there, didn't I? Shout out to Cosmo as well. He's what, 50 something, doing that head ball like a champ, mate. Andy was a Marine. He's been through a lot of stuff. No, I'm against all violence. In the ring, yeah, loads of times. Go and watch my fights. The first one was over so quick. I told everyone before I'm going to go the full distance this one. I want to make sure I've got the legs and all this. And I was still knackered. I hadn't slept for 3 days before that fight. The Tom Smith one, or the Tom Wright one. They lied about his name. You go and watch other fights he's in. He's got a different name, like every other time. Shout out Ryan Cooper as well. He had 104 fights, but when I hit him with that combination, it was like, and so it was this. As I hit him with that combination, I went like that, like in and out. He went in a swing, I went back, straight away, went bang, bang. Missed the right, like there, caught him with that on the top of the head. As he went like that, he knocked his head down a bit, he put his head down, I went wham! And I caught him, he got up, he went, the video's on him, he just goes, and after that he didn't want to know because it hurt him. It really did hurt him. I'd knife hit him. Do you know what I mean? It was my first one, so I wanted to get it over with, but I didn't know it was going to go that easy. He had 104 fights. It was my first. I knocked him out with 7 punches in 1 minute 27 seconds, and I didn't throw a punch for the first minute and 5 seconds. So within 22 seconds, I threw 7 punches and knocked him out. It was 3 jabs. It was bang, bang, bang. He went down with that one. Then the other one was 3 jabs, and the other one was bang, bang. They was good jabs, don't get me wrong. He committed and leant in, and I went. I'm very good at tricking him. Like I play chess, so I'm very good at thinking a few moves ahead and knowing what I'm going to do, not worrying about what he's going to do, because I'm attacking him all the time. I never take a back step. I don't have to worry about my defence that much, and my defence is impeccable. My defence is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. Praise be God. Any boxing fans out there? Who knows that one? Anyone? How long have you practiced for? About 3 weeks now. Yeah. Do I love my kids more than anything in the world? What do you think I'm doing all this for? Do you know why I'm so successful? So that when my boy's next to me, he can do anything he wants, go anywhere and go to Silicon Valley and work with them. He can go with Elon Musk. I can get him any celebrity door now. I can put him with anyone for an apprenticeship, anywhere he wants to go, in finance, in building, in technology, AI, it doesn't matter. I've got connections and networks everywhere. You want to hear how I'm spoken about when I get these texts and these cards and all that stuff? I'm not talking just about YouTube. I'm talking about business mentors and entrepreneurs who call me. They say I wish I had 10 ADs like Simon Squibb. He's guy from Help Bank, Ian, in front of my missus as well. He said, Ady, sit down, because I was in a suit standing up. He went, sit down, are you ready for this? He went, I like the way he was talking. He said, I wish I had 10 ADs. And I thought, wow. And he runs the most successful pubs in England because he has music every day, food every day, you know. So he ran the 3 most successful pubs in England. He built up. And we worked together for a little bit. And I said, let me go off and get it all structured right, come back, because I don't want to waste your time, you know. He does this with everyone. He's like a business mentor for Simon Squibb at Help Bank. So he FaceTimed me a couple of times. He loved it, mate, what I had going on. This is when I was just starting about 2-3 years ago properly, getting it all, like, getting things registered or buying stuff for each business and whatever it was, I was just starting out. Like, I'm still kind of starting out in some of them. I'm still waiting for contracts to go through. You know, I've got to wait for them. I've got other, like, my team to handle. There's a lot of variables in the equation, trust me. Just means it's going to take a little bit of time, and that's all. I'm used to it now. I'm 41. I've been around the block a couple of times. Just know this year's going to be wild for this channel. Trust me, absolutely wild. I've got a skipping rope there, but I can't really do it in here. It's too small. I appreciate all the subscribes, all the likes, and tap that notification bell. When we do lives every day, it will come up. Comment where you're from. We love knowing where everyone's from. It's my favourite part of the stream, when I get to ask where everyone's from. Sometimes like 250 people on here at one time, 100 odd, there's hundreds, and it's like, and I love it, it's amazing. So where is everyone from? I only have one goal in life, and that's my son, Riley Blue, to make sure he's happy, he's got everything he needs. My girls are always going to be straight. They're daddy's girls. They'll always have me. But Riley's a geezer. He's going to go off on his own into the world. I want to make sure he's straight. He's already 20 years old. I've got no time to waste, mate. None. Absolutely not a nanosecond. That is I'm my only goal. I've got no other goals in life. I do everything I want. I go where I want. I have what I want. I eat what I want. Sleep when I want. Work when I want. Do whatever I want whenever there's a man walking the face of this planet or this universe that can tell me what to do. I tell you, I only take direction from my mentor. That's it. And he knows everything about me. Like my missus, so they can't advise me wrong. They advise me. They're taking everything into account. And it's a big responsibility being my mentor. Can't be my mentor and go to bed at 8 o'clock. I might ring at 10. I sent him stuff last night at 12 o'clock. He texted me back first thing this morning. Yeah, like, hope to see you today. And that was it. And I sent that at like 12 o'clock, and that was about vertical growing, a company called Plenty. They do vertical growing with very little water. No, like, it's just, everything's minimal. You understand? They can grow up. Everything's pristine. This is why you're seeing all your food look nice. Look on your packet of strawberries when you get them. If it says Dyson, they're from the Dyson factory, the Hoover guy. Go and look up the Dyson vertical growing. He actually does it in cylinders, but they're like a Dyson Hoover. It's crazy. Bigger than this garage, obviously. Their warehouse is full of them. This is what I'm doing, vertical farming. This is what we're getting into. This is what we're putting on the farm. This is why we've got to have the covenant removed to make sure that we have more barns, to get more planning permission. Once we've got this one up, we know we've got the others because of what we're doing. It's needed. They can't tell us no. We've gone through all the rules, done everything, ticked every box. We've got planning permission, architects, building surveyors, consultants. Got loads of stuff, mate. The UK Power Networks, Southern Water, Thames Water, UK Power, yeah, what have we got? UKPN. It's crazy. Thames Water, Southern Water, yeah. That's just to name a few. Then you've got loads of other bods. This is just for the bloody building side of the farm. That's without all my building I've got to do. I'm doing it all on my own. All the digging, all the JCB, all the forklift, I do it all, everything, the welding. sinking the steels, drilling them, welding them. I do everything myself. The concrete, the footings. I'm an electrician by trade. I do it all. I wish I'd have been a physicist. That's what I wish I'd done. I wish I'd got my nut down when I was young, when everyone was going, you should be a lawyer, you should be this, you should be. You're smart, you can argue, all this. I wish I'd have gone to college and university and gone as a physicist. That's a regret of mine, yeah? Or an astrophysicist, or a mathematician or something. I love the number pi, I can remember it in thousands of digits, I can remember every constant, every number, every integer, every spin of, every looked at. I never read a book in my life, and last year, or so year before, I published 22 books in 9 months. I wrote 50 that year, whilst building an Airbnb, whilst taking my daughter Mandarin school on a Saturday, picking her up and dropping her off every day to school, making sure I was there for everything, every play, every PTA, everything. Checking on her school every sort of week or two, making sure she's doing great, because I knew she was special. I knew she was extremely intelligent like me, and I wouldn't let her go like me 37, 38 years with someone actually doing something about it. Someone give me a book, and it just like, now I have to have sensors on my head and be tested with QB tests and all this other crap. I don't even know what I'm going half the time. I just get in the car, I'm eating, or I'm writing on the windows in whiteboard marker or on the laptop. I sit in the back like the president. Liz drives me everywhere. I love it. Absolutely love it. When I'll get a license this year now, and then I'll be driving. I'm gonna get myself a nice 4x4 or a big Luton van, and I'm gonna deck the back out. Half of it's gonna be really cushy to sit in like an office, but lovely, comfy, like 5, 6 people can sit in, and the front half's gonna be all tools and everything. And I'm gonna have a bit you can pull down in case there was an accident or something, and all the tools come through. I'm gonna make sure there's a bit you pull down, so it's all strapped in. I'm gonna do router all the sides, everything. I'm telling you, my stuff's gonna be looking pristine. Take no notice of this here. This has got a leak in this garage. You wait till you see what I'm gonna do with this farm, mate. I'm so proud of myself. I've got to be careful, I've got to be humble, because after pride comes the fall. But I'm just saying, this is so max to myself. This isn't to use. I am so proud of myself. You don't understand. No one knows where I've come from. No one. Only me, my missus, my family, my friends. I'm doing it for all them, for my children first. And I'm not going to stop. Only if I die will this fail. That's the only way this fails. And that ain't happening. So Riley Blue, I love you. Ophelia Junior, I love you so much. Dad is here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere, mate. I promise you, you're gonna see me. I promise you. You're gonna see me. To all my long family members I haven't seen for years, you're gonna see me. Don't worry about that. Soon, I'm gonna bring us all together. Big party. You watch. Our parties are crazy. Our weddings, funerals and parties and all that are mental. It's always a fight. It's always a massive kick-off. You've got 8 uncles and 4 aunts. They've all got 6 kids, right? Their kids have got kids. Cousins of them come. It's crazy, mate. Friends of our family come because they're like family. It's like, oh, they're invited, oh yeah. Oh, it's Finn's birthday, yeah. They don't have to be invited. They just come because we grew up in a social club, you know, that sort of environment. Everyone knows everyone, you know. It's crazy. I can't wait to live at one of them events, mate. You wait, I'm gonna do it in a day as well so everyone can see. I'm not doing it at night, it's too mental. My family's like bloody werewolves or vampires. That full moon comes down, mate. Everyone's drunk and nutty. I've got 2 brothers that are 7 and 8 years older, both boxers, both a bit bonkers as well, because they've fought all their lives. Don't get me wrong, they're honourable men, they both work hard, family men, all that, kids. They're divorced, one of them, and the other one wasn't married, but you know, long relationship, 15, 20 years, 24 years, and all that. But they're good men, they are. I'm going to work with them soon. I'm going to have a placement for them where they can come and they can just be by my side as they should. And I should be helping them, they should be helping me. I've worked with them for years when I was younger, for like 10, 15 years. And then I left to come be over a different place with my missus, get my nut down, sort everything out, and that's exactly what I've done. And that's why I say I'm so proud, because I said all this 10 years ago and it's happened. So, I literally said it, said everything. and it's actually happened. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm using one of them ring lights. And I have to plug it into the laptop, so sorry guys. I appreciate all the likes, that's amazing. Thank you. But yeah, you'll get to meet my brothers, you'll get to meet everyone. They're all coming out on here and on podcasts, and you'll see them at work and whatever we're doing together. It's a bit of a crazy life. It's messy, yeah? Things go wrong. We're normal people. Things go wrong all the time, every day. Doesn't matter if it's a little thing or a big thing. It's just another thing that needs to be sorted, that's all. I work with a great team. They're all good people, honest, hard-working, family. And my only goal in my life is with my son, Riley Blue. That's it. I've got no other goals. I'm going to buy my mum a house if she wants one. If not, she'll be moving on the side of us, which is probably going to happen. My sister, hopefully she'll migrate and move this way. Lizzie's mum and dad on the side of us. So we'll have Lizzie's mum and dad there, my mum and dad there, us in the middle of the house. And that's it. Hopefully my brothers want to move over and we're all there together, all working, helping all the old people. You know, cooking. My mum, her mum, we're all making dinners 2 times a week or something, all eating together, or once a week we have a dinner together on like a Sunday or a Friday. We all arrange it, and Tom comes and Eliane, little baby Clemmy, my niece, she's my beautiful little niece, she's hilarious, just started walking, she goes, yeah, the sweetest little face, little Clemmy. She's amazing, her dad's a wonderful person, Lizzie's brother, sweetest human being you ever meet in your life. I call him the greatest gift giver because he buys me presents and he is just on point every time. He'll get me like a t-shirt and it'll say, it's North Pole, but it'll say, what was that one? He's got me so many gifts. He got me a Man U snuddy and with like velvet, you know, like really nice plush one. I'm getting a heated one tomorrow. Yeah, my post lady's got me a heated one. She got me an head chair. Like a big head chair. I did go around her house for a couple of years and do loads of work, but I never charged her a penny. Done her a picket fence, staggered fence, built her a built-in wardrobes. Around the sides, one around this side, because it was built in like a cubbyhole like this. So 2, 1 door there. Out of an old wardrobe, it looks pristine. It's amazing. Let's go. But yeah, that's just some of my life, guys. My post lady's a wonderful woman, her name. She's absolutely lovely. And she was getting mugged off, so I helped her out. So the builders were mugging her off, charging her loads of money, not doing the work. They wanted more money and they ain't even done a good job or finished it, you know, all that sort of malarkey. So I went and snagged it and then they never turned up. So you know, cowboy builders, con men, to old people, a lady on her own, she's like 60 years old on her own. I mean, you heartless bastards. But yeah, that's just some of the things that are going on in my life. And we have many more to share with you. We're going to share as much as we can, guys. We really are. Shout out to Alex, he's Max, thank you. Getting sponsored with loads of stuff, mate. And you got to go online and buy it, it's amazing. And they're ringing me saying, on a Saturday, do you want me to come pick you up? I'll take you down there, you can pick some stuff out of the gym and all this. I mean, architect, runs the gym, trains all the youngsters, the old people, opens the gym for us specially so we can go in an hour or so before and spar, you know, with no one in there because we like to film and have it to ourselves so we can work how we want to work. Sometimes we do 2v1, you know. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful for that time. Every week, mate. Some weeks we get some really good people, you know, and they really put it in because it's our first time sparring. So it's not nervous energy, but it's like you don't want to go too weak and get clocked, or you don't want to go too weak and be crap. So they just do normal sort of what they used to, but they're good spar, you know. And they're the best spars. You don't even feel tired after. You're so pumped and amped, like, oh, finally you've had a good spar. You know, you can put a bit more power, all that. Too far away there. But that has to be a Superman punch. So yeah, that's our life, guys. Just like yours. I mean, who ain't got someone who's in trouble or prison or on drugs or an alcoholic? Everyone's got someone in their family like that. So imagine having like a crazy life and then getting away from it and then seeing, like they say, once you put these glasses on, you can't take them off. Yeah? And that's the truth. And here's why. Once you know the things I know, you can't unknow them. Do you understand where I'm coming from here? So all the people that are listening, and shout out to everyone who is listening, you can, when you listen to these things, be careful, because this is like Mike Tyson said to that Nagano, Francis Nagano, you know you're favoured by God, right? He says, yeah, oh, am I great? And he goes, yeah. But guess what? Oh, hold on, don't get too happy. You're favoured by the devil as well. As good as you are on them highs, that's what's after pride comes before. You've got to be careful of all this. Everything's double-ended, yeah? It's a double-edged sword. So be careful what you wish for. Don't ask for abundance, you ask for a place to put it. Okay? Don't ever want what isn't yours, because everything is energy. And you don't know what comes with things. That's why not all money is good money. I've been around some serious people in life, trust me. I'm talking nuclear submarine captains who have done 6 missions with 4 nuclear subs, wrote 2 books, all the way down through the card, yeah? Right to almost the bottom, probably. And I've learnt from every single one of them life lessons of how their life is, what they regret. As I said, I read books like Reaching 100 Years, wrote by 100-year-old couples, and I try and act on that in my relationship with Liz, because I don't care if it ain't better than that. I want that. I want to be 100 years old and looking at Liz and we've wrote another book together. And now the world's reading it and learning from it, because we're so happy, right, that I can tell her everything. 15 years, mate, follows me around like a baby duck. And if she goes, I follow her around like a baby duck. God, I love her that much because she's that perfect to me. And I still want to make her better. I still won't let her rest like that. I want her to be her best like I want to be my best. If she don't choose to, that's her problem. But I still want her to, and I let her know. I don't want her to look back in 20 years and go, oh, I wish I had done it, baby. I was that close to doing it, I almost done it. No, do it. Whatever you do, baby, I'll support. I'll build it, fix it, buy it, break it, bend it, mend it. Whatever you need, sweetheart, I'll do it. I don't care. Whatever it takes, you know me. I've never let you down yet, have I? When I say I've done something, I've done it. When I say I'm doing something, I'm doing it. I don't try me, I do. I'm like Nike, just do it, yeah? Why do you think that's the saying? Because life's that simple, mate. Go on Google, AI, download something, look at something, ask it a question, and then go off and do it. Don't worry about the eyes. You're all scared about what people are going to say and what they're going to think, and if you fail, and, you know, oh no, you lose some money. Money's meant to be lost. How much times you actually lost money? Lost a fiver, lost 20? How pissed off you are. Guess what? Let me tell you a little something. If you lost 20 grand or 20 pounds, you're the same pissed off. You're not any more pissed off. You're just pissed off you lost money. That's it. You don't, you know, if you lost 20 grand digitally and a 20 pound note, you've actually lost more physically than you have digitally. So, and digitally is nothing, isn't it? It's in the air. So everything's mental. Remember that? Everything. We live in a holographic universe. That's why your Taurus field is your physical, your physical. Yeah? Think about it. You're an electromagnetic being. You are an individual. And I divided by dual nature. And you have a fourfold nature. Okay? I could tell you some mathematical things that would break your minds, I'm telling you. You'd start running off and checking the internet and do it. But I'm not going to do it, Joe, I told you. Just know I'm being mentored by people who are part of the Rotary Club, the Royal Mail Club, the this club, the that club, the day club, the trip club, the this club, you know, Treasury. You're talking about some serious people, and they've said yes to me, they'll mentor me, you know, and they take it serious, like me. This is my life. I ain't got a nanosecond to waste like that. I ain't relaxed in 41 years. I've only started like last year. I tried to, but then I had 2 little girls. I've got a 5-year-old and a 10-month-old. Anyone who's got girls out there, can you relax when you're sitting there like that watching telly with 2 little girls? Not when one of them's doing flips and acrobats and throwing stuff, playing ball. No, you can't. I have to wear a cut most days. I'm terrified of just sitting there like that. I'll be crushed. They've got no concept. They're like psychopaths. I walk in the room, all of a sudden I get, ah! So I run upstairs, I'm like, whoa, I've got a gun and an axe or something. I'm like, wow, who needs to be killed? Like, wait, ready to kill 9 people, and then all of a sudden the female's going, ah! I'm checking her arms and her legs, all of a sudden, what's that? My hairband has gone down the back of the bed. Oh my days. I've got to go lie down. Nah, it's mental, isn't it? I mean, if you've got little girls out there, I mean, I'm constantly terrified and scared they're going to get hurt. They're so delicate, aren't they? She's crying earlier, little baby Petunia. I think it's her teethies. Bless her, she really suffered these last, I'd say, what, 3-4 months, 3 bumps with her teeth. Bless, she had a snotty nose, red cheeks, red ears, and she still smiles all the time. Absolutely adore her, mate. Riley was the greatest kid. Michaela was a good mum as well. Great mum, she really was. Can't take nothing away from that, she loves those children. And this is why you learn from relationships. When you leave one, go on, do better next time. I love Elizabeth so much. She's my dream woman in reality. She's never pressured me for an ice cream or to get a job I don't want, or she's amazing. She's always supported me in everything I wanted to do. Even when I'm complaining that she isn't or something, because I'm a dick. Because I'm trying to get the best all the time. I want the best all the time, you know? Best of everything. That don't mean I'm going and saying I want all material things. I mean the best of everything in life. It's not just about material. But I really appreciate her. I really do. Sometimes I think I say everything and I'm just normal, remember? You're just normal. We all don't want to say something sometimes. Maybe you don't want to seem like a pussy too much or whatever. You know, you don't want to be constantly, I love you, jumping over like that. It's almost sickly because it's not real. Life's emotions are up and down all over the place. You've got the kids to deal with, you've got work to deal with, you've got your job, your business, your side hustle, whatever. You've got so many things going on. Your chores, you've got your tasks, you've got your things you want to do, you ain't getting to. You've got your hopes and your dreams still, hopefully. Hopefully all that lot ain't crushed your hopes and your dreams, guys. And if it has, just go get a pen and paper and write them down. When you do that, it's magic. That's why they taught you the things they taught you in school. A-E-I-O-U. Think about it. Tap that subscribe if you haven't already and hit that like. How long we done? What are we on? Wow, done an hour already. Excellent. Okay. I appreciate you, Jake. Thanks, man. Thanks, Liam. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the subs. Thank you so much. I really do. It's amazing. I just want to be positive every day, as positive as I can. I'm human. I moan all the time. Don't think I don't. I just want to, on the flip side, 99% of the time I want to be positive, you know. Let's get it down to 1%. Let's do that. Life's too good. Life is magic. Life is absolute magic, and I really, truly believe that. I think anything's possible now. With the pyramids and the aliens and all that, now I'm starting to read the hieroglyphs because of that 1947, what they found, and I've read the reports, and they actually found them symbols and that. There are no symbols on a weather balloon, not like the way they said. I mean, how muggy you got to be to believe that after? Because the army don't make a mistake and go, oh, it's a weather balloon. They're the army, they're doing way better stuff than that. It's a simple thing that a child will make at a student fair. Come on, Dill. They want you asleep. That's why when you're awake, you're at awake. Deaf. You see what I'm saying? Hit that like and subscribe for OLAR Dog. Yeah, it's great like that. I know the people who on here are feeling this. I know you hear it. I know you understand it, especially if you run a couple of times and we hear these things. I know you understand it. This stuff changed my life. You don't understand? I can't go back and work a normal job. Not when I know it's possible now. Are you kidding me? This is why it's easy to come out and do another live for the 3rd time today with everything else I'm doing. Because I know I'm going to go in a minute and Lizzie's going to go, just some spaghetti bolognese that's home cooked and all organic and great pasta and everything. And I think, wow, I'm so entitled. I'm so privileged, don't I? Right? So I've got to work hard. And I'm not going to work hard at the co-op to come home and not be able to give Liz stuff, to not be able to look after my kids. I ain't even got to my mum yet, the saint that raises me and put up all my crap, my ungratefulness. My mum's going to be able to have any booper healthcare she wants. She's going to be able to go anywhere she wants, whenever she wants. I'm going to say, Mum, this card, this is a magic card, okay? This card will get you anything you want, take you anywhere you want to go, buy you anything you want to buy. All you have to do is do this and tap it. That's it. Just tap, tap, tap. That's all you have to do, Mum. And every time you feel like a bit, oh no, I wish I didn't have to do that. Get on a plane and go away. Go and travel. Go to the beach. Go and get an Airbnb on your own. Go shopping. That's what I'm going to tell my mum, because my mum's had one of the most stressful lives, still to this day, right, because of kids and stuff. So much pain from just losing a kid, or like my Uncle Ady, he lost his kid at 5 years old to leukemia, right? I can't, my Uncle Ady, who I'm named after, do you know what I mean? I can't even tell you. One of the biggest funerals in Liverpool it was, ever. My Uncle Ady's that well known and well respected. They was filling up the streets, mate. It was in the papers, everything. Georgie, little Georgie, 5 years old. I ain't got time to waste, mate. On Riley here, Petunia, Ophelia, Riley in front, Finn on the left, Mike on the right, Sean behind watching my 6, because he's the one who's on it most. He's the one who sees everything, he's perspicacious. He's like my twin, Sean. You ain't even seen Sean yet. You wait till you meet Sean young. If you think I'm funny, he's actually a comedian. And you don't even know it, like a real life comedian. He's probably the funniest person I've ever met in my life is Sean Young. Hence, why he's my business partner. I don't need him to work, I'll do all the work, mate. Sean, if you're on here, you can attest to this, mate. What's the works like? Tell everyone what the work's like. What's the, in percentages? What would we say? And he'll say something like 99.9%, Ady. Well, it ain't, because without him, there's no 100%, is there? So that percentages really don't matter. And I'm a mathematician like that, okay? I can remember pi into thousands of digits and Fibonacci and the golden ratio and Mandelbrot and all that. I love numbers. I'm a number file. I watch number file on YouTube and I love it. Brady, I know them all. I love it. Jim Al Khalil emails me. Calls me a genius. Like, do you know what that means to someone who's on BBC and at Cambridge and a physicist, well respected as he is? He signed his book, sent it to me, because he thinks I'm smart. Like, I've always thought I'm a moron from a council estate. But yet a geezer from Oxford is sending me his book, Quantum. Black and white, I'll show you, I'll bring it on a stream once. I was blown away by that. My missus almost got me to Stephen Hawking's funeral. Can you imagine? To spread his ashes. They was picking 100 people when I was in the line to go. Oh! I mean, unlucky, eh? I don't even go to funerals. I would have gone to these just for the experience, you know? Because of what he's done from, oh, I mean, come on. Most people don't realise how valuable that man was. Wouldn't it be funny if it was all a gag though, right? And there was someone else doing all the math and that, put it out, and someone speaking figure. Wouldn't that be a big old gag that they got us? Saying flashback, but really it's just the others. Now obviously we know it's not because he went into the chair, but someone should make a film like that or something. Like Jack Black, he'd do good. Yeah, shout out Stephen Hawking, man, I loved him. He died on Pi Day, March 14th. I think I'm in the top 50 for Pi in England. It might have even been the top 10, I can't remember now, I forget. I can remember Pi, I can't remember where it was. I think it was top 50. I'll look again. But yeah, it's not that good. I think it's like 500 digits or something for if you're under 500. If you're over 100 digits, if you remember over 100 digits, you're in the top 500 already. So I'm already way up there. So I think it was like guaranteed 50. Might be under. It didn't say roughly where, because it's all different. Remember, it was in that sort of bracket. If you can remember up to this. So yeah. See what I said? You remember all these constants? Like I forget where the keys are. I forget to like. Liz go, can you get me this? Like I'll walk back in with a bowl of cereal, just be leaning on the door frame like. Okay, baby. And she goes, where's my thing? Like, where's my tea? I was like, I appreciate you all, guys. All the likes and subscribes. I hope everyone's had a great day. Oh, mate, I've had a busy one today. We've done the interview with Jed earlier. We worked out like this morning. Done a bit of business in between. I haven't sat down, I don't think. Oh, Liz made me sit down to eat an omelette. That was it. I had to sit down to eat an omelette. A beautiful 5-egg omelette with all the stuff. It was lovely. Nottingham Forest. Do you remember their football team? Hi, mate. How's it all going? So, where is everyone from? Can everyone put where they're from? It's my favourite bit of the stream, guys. It really is. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm going to go and eat in a minute. South Wales, Scotland, Chevy. I love it. It's like travelling the world. It's so awesome, isn't it? Well, I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the likes and all the subscribes, and tap that notification bell. We go live every day. We may have one day off here and there if I'm too busy, or some days I might take a day off to not work out because I need to rest my muscles. I actually need to like rest. I'm so aching and hurting that I think it'll do me worse some days because I really do put it in. I don't sleep. I'm up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'll sleep after like 5-6 days for 2 hours. I'll fall asleep 2 hours. Liz put a blanket over me at 7-8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 3 hours, 5 hours max. I'm up. You know, I'm working all night. I'm at a standing desk in the kitchen, standing desk in my office. I just love it, mate. I'm on 3 phones, 2 computers, an iPad, a TV. I've got split screens on that, and I'm coding on one thing. I'm talking to AI on another, building an app on another. I'm researching a product. I've got Trino on the phone, a super factory at 1 AM to 8 AM on one phone, and on the computer, and we're doing stuff and production and chemists and engineers. I'm going back and forward. That's why I learnt Mandarin to learn how much this, how much that, and like the shao, and just other things like that. You know, I learned Korean because when the COVID thing happens, I was going to buy containers of masks and just put a penny on each mask because they was doing over 1 million masks today. And I know people to get in contracts, see, so it's even me to make a phone call and say, look, I'm doing this, you want to join up, I can get them, it's all certified, you know, all above board, because I'll phone the company and go like, look, I'm making about £500,000 a day, do you want 100 grand of that, or you got this for your company? That's it. And who won't do that? It's all legitimate. They're only going to order and get a contract, they just can't get the contract, see what I'm saying? This is how real business is done. But I didn't get their masks in the end, I didn't go through with it, but I learned a bit Korean to do it. I was on the phone every day. It just passed, the time passed. Plus, I was so crap at myself, I think I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to go out. Because at the time, Dad got home from the hospital, they said, you can't go out your house. I was like, fuck off, I'm going out. What are you on about, you nut? I've just had a baby. I was like that. I'm taking her out to see Sam and all these. I've got 7 people's house keys. I'm just going over, like, I'm going to knock. I'm not that I won't open the door, but I'm going to knock. Like, I'm home. That's how I felt. I didn't do that, obviously, but I'm home. I want to tell everyone. She went, no, baby, you can't go out. You can't go out. It's like Ebola out there. I was like, what? Next thing, I'm on the stairs going like this. With Manuka honey, £100 a pot. Like Homer Simpson under a duff tap. And because this geezer used to give me this East London, dreamer. Yeah. So this guy used to give me Manuka honey, £100 a pot. It was Hayes, I think, or something. What was it? I can't remember the name of it now. But it was beautiful, Manuka honey. And I used to, sometimes I'd eat it in a day. Like Lizzie's laughing, look, she knows what's coming. Right, she knows what's coming, that's why she's laughing. I'm sitting on the stairs. I'm sitting on the stairs, and I go with the honey, and I'm watching the news. Like, I don't watch the news, so I'm like, well, what is it like? Like I said, Homer under a duff tap. I was going with this honey in my mouth. All of a sudden, they said 100 people have died, and it was like, and it went down the wrong hole. And then it went straight onto a news clip that said, if you have a cough and you can't get rid of it, go straight to the hospital. Don't see no one, don't travel with no one, all this sort of crap, right? And I'm going, give me some milk, give me some milk, baby. So I've got gold top milk, done the whole lot, still going. Give me organic milk. I'm drinking that. I get the UHT milk, because I have long life, I have gold top, like Jersey milk, long life, because I love the taste of it. That UHT milk's bad for you, but I have it now and again. And I used to have it all the time, so I stopped, but now I have it now and again, like once a month or something, once every 2 years. The next thing, I'm crying. Yeah, I'm crying. A bit of laughter, because Liz is giggling so much, she can't even talk, she's wet herself, right? Liz has pissed herself a bit, because she's sitting there, she's going, no. Bear in mind, she just had a baby. She's got a cut from here to here, because she had an emergency C-section. They went in for a smear test, and I'll go out, I've got a business call, right? So I'll go outside. As I walk back in, there's like 7 doctors in there, 15 nurses, they're all like panicking. And I'm like, oh, what's in there? I see one of them running a line. And because I know about all this, like, I can do it all and everything, right? I know a lot about the medical side, right? So as soon as I was like, hold on, what are you doing? Hold on, why are you running a line? And, oh, no, we're just giving her medication. I said, well, we won't give him medication, it's just something wrong. So what's going on? And I think Liz said, oh, why he'll panic, because he'll come back in as soon as he'll panic. He's like, he'll worry. And rightly so, and I did, right? Because my 9-month miss is pregnant, right there, and next thing I walk out, everything's fine. Just literally one geezer talking to her with a clipboard like that, right? And I walk out on the phone for 3 or 4 minutes, he started to smear, he's like, oh, something's wrong. Quickly pressed the button, everyone come running in. She's got pre-eclamptic, she's got a blood pressure drop. All of a sudden, just sitting there in that bed, it'll hit her, and she'll be, well, it was fine, we were sitting there talking 15 seconds before, like, I'm making her laugh, and she's giggling. So her blood pressure, I thought, might be a bit high, I can make her laugh or something. Next thing, he's gone bam, and bottomed out. She's gone pre-eclamptic, they rushed her into surgery, she's got a big cut open here. So anyway, when we get home, a sweep. Honey sweep, honey, no, whatever. Sorry, I always forget that. I'm like that. Next thing, it's like 15 minutes later, I'm still going. Baby, you don't understand, it's not. Baby, this ain't right. Simply, babe, phone the hospital. Phone the hospital. Baby, just phone the doctor, phone your private doctor. Just to check, like, you want... Okay, phone the midwife, because we know her, she will kill her. Just double check. She's still crying. She's peed herself a bit. She can't get up and run to the thing either. I have to help her up, right? And I ain't getting up, because I'm like, baby. And she's going, stop, I'm crying. I actually thought I was dying, yeah. Because they just said it's like Ebola, or something, like 100 people died. And I went, it went from that to a news clip. It went, hello, Ebola. If you're coughing, do not, like a news anchor, like, if you're coughing, do not do this, do not do that, run immediately to the hospital. Point Dexter scaring the crap out of me. That was oh mate, that was the best up time with it. Do you know I went out with a buggy thing over me once? I went out with a buggy thing over me to go over the shop. Yeah, had a buggy, a rain cover over me from a buggy. Another time, I'll give you another one. One of the nurses we know pulled up at her house, she's dropping a watermelon off at the doorstep, because all my neighbours used to bring me organic food. When they found out I was eating organic food, because I never used to take anything off anyone, ever. I would always do jobs for them and help them, and I'd always be there. I'd be in the garage right now, but I'd have a lab, I'd all my tools set up, and I'd always be doing jobs for people. Like Tim had me a AutoCAD, and I'd have to build something, because he was like basically my big brother, my boss. But he paid me £475 a day, just the first time, you know, because he said I was worth more, I was able to pay, just all that sort of stuff, right? So I've got really good relationships with everyone, and I go away with him, we go Spain and play chess, and I work with the other one, I go racing with the other one, and climbing with this one, or boxing with this one, or chess with this one. And one's a psychiatrist. I sit and talk to her every day because she's in her garden, I'm in my front garden. We just talk. We go out to eat. I box with her partner. Just crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Crazy close. Like we have festivals and people come, and we're neighbours. We have barbecues all the time to this day. People, you know, they come away with us, and we're very close. Like Sam is my old neighbour. Alex is my old neighbour. Do you see what I'm saying? A 10-year plus relationship with them. So. Yeah, but honestly, it was hilarious. 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, I'm still going, hey, baby, I'm telling you, what if we don't catch it in time? It was hilarious. When I look back now, I was freaked. I was just like everybody else, freaked out, right? And I'm pretty sure everyone felt the same until you got that information that SARS was a cold, and you was absolutely certain. Because until you know the biology, you know, down to the buckyballs and the... You know, I researched the chemical composition of everything now, so I know exactly what's going on, how viral, bacterial, whatever. I want to know like a neurosurgeon. I could tell you every part of the brain, every part of the epithelius, the epidermis, every bone. I could tell you everything. Ask my missus. From the biology to physically, chemically, I could tell you everything on the periodic table. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, helium, fluorine. I can keep going. I could tell you every inch, every spin, every like double helix, guanine system, funny adenine, CTAG. I could tell you anything about physics, maths, biology, chemistry, mathematics, because the last 10 years I've sat in front of a computer and I've followed these pages intimately. I mean, I love the Oxford debate chambers. All the stuff I missed growing up and doing in school because my head was in the streets, right? I've now got back into in older life, the last 5-6 years. And now, listening to people like Richard Dawkins, Daniel Dennett, Lawrence Krauss, Christopher Hitchens, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, you know, could argue against anyone, beat anyone. They was all a team as well. They was actually all agreeing on the same things, which is very rare in life. You know, unless you've got two Christians or two Muslims, they agree on that sort of stuff because someone's filmed a book and they've believed it. Well, you can't be right and you can't be right, so battle it out. Because we've been doing this for thousands of years and you're still not got any further. That's why I don't get involved in politics or religion, because there's people been arguing this shit way smarter than me, way richer than me, way more resourceful than me, and these motherfuckers have been arguing for like hundreds of years, thousands of years, still no clearer, still going to war over fuck all, because no one knows what it's really for, and it's really for stargates and things like that. That's why Donald Trump said come out, we're doing a star force, like a star fleet, yeah? Because it's already out. They've had it for 30 years, this government. Governments change under regimes. Regimes fall every day. I tend not to weep about that. I'm Russian. Anyone who caught that, shout out to you, right? Anyone who can catch that, what I just said there, the last little bit, shout out to you, mate. You're like AI. You're like me. You're a savant genius. I just love life. I just think, why not try hard in every conversation, every video, every interaction, every thought? Why not try hard in it? Why not be mentally exhausted? I'm never exhausted. I'm up 5 days with no sleep, 2 hours sleep. I'm up for another 7 days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever. So why am I mentally tired? Why do I have to have ADHD or hypomania or schizophrenia, all these things what people have said sometime on here, or thought in life, you know, because you've got ADHD or something. ADHD is just a way to say you're attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Well, of course I'm going to have a fucking attention deficit, and I'm going to be fucking hyperactive about it, about putting peanuts on the kayak shelf. Yeah, I'm going to be fucking hyperactive about that. Of course I'm not going to love it. Of course you're going to label me as a moron because I don't want to go and do a moron job and be unfulfilled, and then you want me to be fucking happy about it. No, a 68-year-old bird just told me the other day, who's not got a boyfriend for the last 30 years, so she's a bit of a man-hater, right? Told me, you guys got to like it and lump it. You've just got to like, well, that's the way life is. Well, not for fucking me, it ain't. Good luck with that. How's your program working out for you, by the way? Because mine's fucking awesome. That's why I don't have to go out to people. I can meet anyone anywhere, talk to anyone. People come out to me in a gym, 20 people every time, 15 people, 10 people, every time I go out. Come out to me, whether it's my chain or my dog or me or my watch, all the time. I'm talking about masons, councilmen, important people. I'm used to it. I've had it for my own family my whole life, so trust me, I know. It's hard to put someone off like that when they've had it their whole life and they've rebelled. They haven't folded under that pressure and caved and said, oh, okay, I'll do what you want me to do. No. That's not my life. Are you tripping out? Are you think I'm like, I ain't that person? Please. Do you not see how I live my life? I love it. I'm not getting reincarnated. I'm exactly who I'm meant to be. And I love myself. I really do. I love my life. I love who I am. I always try and help people. I don't give a fuck about being good, or I'm great. What the fuck do I care about being good? I'm not trying to be good. I'm great. Everything I do, I haven't got my missus. I've had a go at my mum. I've held them all accountable. Does that make me a bad person? Because they thought so at the time. Have they gone anywhere? Or are they still running around like a blue-ass fly? Why is that? Because truth is forever. That lie you told yourself for a day that I'm wrong or I'm out of order, it's come back to bite you in the arse now, hasn't it? Because I'm right. It don't feel good being right, trust me, because I was right, and it didn't feel good at the time, and all these times like, oh, I feel like I've upset them, and they feel like I've upset them, because they're not smart enough at that time to understand this is what's good for you, okay? Me telling you the truth is now good for you. Like what you told me all these years when you're telling me the truth about things, well, now I'm repaying that favour, okay? The difference was I didn't want to hurt your feelings before, or something, so I didn't tell you maybe, right? Well, that's not the case anymore. I want to do my best. So the last sort of 5, 6 years, maybe, no, what's been there, 6, 7, 9 months pregnant, 7 years, maybe the last 8 years, I've held people accountable since I had my daughter. And that's it. She made me liven up. That was a kick up the nuts for me. I thought, wow, little girl, that's different from having a little boy. Little boys, the harder he grows up, Riley, the better it is for him, trust me. Like I had my dad there. Some people ain't got their dad there. Some people ain't got a mum and dad there. So everyone's had it harder. Way harder than me. I've had an easy life. I was looked after, my mum and dad loved me. They could give me nice things. I wasn't rich, we lived on a council estate. My dad used to take the sockets off the wall to fucking put on a job so he could get paid and then go and buy food. We had no money growing up, but I was privileged. You know why? I lived in England, I went to school, my mum and dad had a car, you know, not a good one or not one all the time, but we had shopping, we had food, my nan and granddad were around the corner. Some of my life, you know, I had an amazing life, really. When I look back, when I'm seeing what growing up, seeing what's around the world, I have had an amazing life. I'm a privileged little, you know what. So it's only right I try hard now, because I haven't tried hard for 30 years. So I'm trying hard now, mate. And I don't care who I upset. I don't care about anyone's feelings. You know what I mean? Because if I cared about anyone's feelings, I'd be trying to upset them. But I'm not. So I'm doing what feels natural to me, and as I'm sharing what I need to share. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble or any secret societies or cult or esoteric, nothing like that. I'm just sharing the things I've learned, okay? I don't want my stream cut off for that. I don't want to be called a conspiracy theorist just because I've said one thing. Everything I'm going to say on here, do you notice I'm not going to no alien stuff, no government conspiracies? I know them all, deeply. I've read a 1900-page manifesto. I've read NASA's documents. I've read all the... I've read enough stuff online. Official stuff, legitimate stuff, Congress. I watched Congress for 3 hours every day for about 3 years. So I knew Jim Jordan, like, oh, everyone on the right, everyone on the left, all that Hillary Clinton scandal, the emails. I watched the whole thing, started to learn a lot about the government and what it meant and the words. So everything I've learned is coming from a place, okay? So I was like, why ain't this working? Why is it so hard to do this? It turns out it's not hard to do anything. Walk your happy little ass down to your local building, walk in and see the number one. So I want to see the politician, your head of whatever, the mayor, whatever. Go and see him and say, hi, my name is blah, blah, and then tell him what you're going to do. And then you'll go, oh, and then you have a friend. Now you've got someone you can go and see and ask for help, because that's what they're there for. Most people don't go and ask for help. They're scared to ask for help. You don't understand. It's right there in front of you. Go and ask your local politician. I'm starting this business. I want to know who's going to help me in here. Who's going to sit with me for an hour and sign these papers and get this shit done, or I'm going to be outside jail with a picket every day. You want to do that, or you want to sit with me for 10 minutes, fill this paperwork out, get my business going, because I'm ready to go and work it. I just need to be shown this little bit. What happens? Watch the friends they've got. I don't want to flood the office. Now, forget about the politician's office, but any office, you know what I mean? Go down to a business office, go down to someone that's got a big company and go, say, oh, I'm looking to do this, I wonder if I can get some help. I guarantee they'll help you. Guarantee it. In this day and age, mate, people have got time and luxury, and they're looking for it as well. They want mentees. They want to share what they know. Some people have got all this knowledge in their noggin, and they've got no one to share it with. They've got no one to talk to. I get letters and emails. It's like, I'm on my own. I'm 50. I'm on my own. I'm 64. I get all these people talk to me about it. So it's like, well, number one, go to a group. There's lots of groups out there you can go and join. Walk in. Everyone's new there. Some people have been there 10 years and they're well versed in everything that's going on there, and they'll welcome you with open arms. Some people are grumpy in them groups, yeah, because that's why they're at a group, because they can't meet people in real life, because they're always negative and they're risk averse. They won't take risks because they're negative. Okay, so they start from a negative place. They don't believe anything. Everything's a scam. Everything's wrong. You can't, you know, life's just like this for some people. We'll leave them people to it, right, and show them what life's really like. Because I love life. Life's amazing. Thank you to God for my children, my genius children. Successful, all perfect, not a blemish on any of them. They're amazing. Riley Blue, 20, boxer, footballer, strong. She spoke to me, he said, Dad, I mean, like, look, if you've got kids, you know what I mean. You know where I'm coming from. Kids are everything, right? But so are old people. Remember where you come from, your mum, they come from, the old people. Make sure when they're old, they're looked after. I take food round to a few old people who ain't got cookers and that. I worry about them. I don't want them eating microwave food and crap like that, preservatives, steroids, growth hormones, all this crap. It's not good for them. This is why everyone gets ill so bad, because all the poison we put in our body, from deodorants to bloody washing up liquid on your stuff. Washing up liquid is good enough to take bloody grease off of pans, but you just go throw it on the side, don't you, and then you go and eat out of it. Like you ain't got particle residuals in it. You cook with plastic. No, it's safe, you know, they said it's safe. Yeah, of course they did. What do you mean the geezer sent you $14.99 for a spatula? It's safe. Oh, well, fucking believe him then, eh? Believe him. Because you've got a mass spectrometer in your house, haven't you? You can go and fucking test all this shit, can't you? Yeah. Stop cooking with plastic. Put your water in the fridge for 2 hours before you drink it in an open container. It says on your government website, do not drink the water out the tap. It's got chlorine in it, fluoride, fluorine, all these asbestos, all these fucking things. Get yourself a Bear Grylls water filter or all this, you know, purify your water, distill it, and watch the difference in your health and your wealth. And your brain will start to open up. You'll start to feel like a bit of a genius because you're not being poisoned from every angle. How many of you have done this? No, I'm going to see birds. Like, fucking Yeah, what's that, Mum? Yeah, fish and chips, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you got a score? Fucking get in there. Where's that bottle of Mike? You got a bottle of Lynx? Africa? Yeah, I've got the fucking purple one. Give me the Africa. How many of you have done that? To me, to you. Love it. Chuckle Brothers. How many of you have done that, eh, with the old deodorants? So think how much, I mean, I smoke, right? Poison. The cigarette, the nicotine, you've got the paper, the tobacco, the tar, all these pollutants. I'm not saying it because I'm perfect. I'm saying because I've learned these things a few years ago. I started to implement them. Look at my health. You see me working, I'm 41 years of age. You see me working out 5 hours a day, right? No worries. Don't sleep, don't have to. Pure energy. That comes from somewhere, guys. I'm just trying to share it with you. And you won't believe the benefits from eating organic food as well. I'm growing it in a few places. I've just built around my mentors 2 massive flower growing beds, vegetable beds. Out of a pallet, I've chopped up a couple of pallets. It looks to nuts. About a foot. Yeah. I think it was 2.4 metres by 1.6 metres, or 1.8 metres. 1.8 metres by 2.4 metres. And the stuff we grew in there, mate. We grew peas, corn, radishes, marrows, yellow peas, cucumbers, potatoes, herbs, tomatoes. This was grown in a few months. It was so cool. Whilst I was working on the house, I built these things. They planted, Jodie and Chris, my mentors, went nuts and planted, because Jodie's like a head gardener. She's amazing. She's so knowledgeable, right? She went and done everything. Chris is obviously like doing it as well. Greenhouse full, 2 flower beds full, massive pots everywhere around like the pond and all this. It's amazing. And she's cooking with like a marrow loaf. So it's almost a sweet, but it's got marrow in it, so it's good for you. I mean, how cool is that, right? She's lost 5 stone as well, bless her. Like, that's commitment, isn't it? What's that? Someone liked your reply. Yeah, so... That's what I respect as well, that effort, trying like that. I mean, 5 stones, amazing. she's going to be, you've got Chris, you've got Jed, the ambassador of Planet Pickers, then you've got Chris, Jodie, and I'm hoping Juliet, which is Elizabeth's mother, because she loves art, and she's got an art room and everything in their house. They've got a proper art studio. And I'm hoping that she will be the 3rd board member confirmed. I'm pretty sure she will, for Planet Pickers. But we've got all that to come. We're going under a major rebranding now because I'm having it all done. I want the videographer to do the video. I'll do a bit of the artwork, so I want to do the thumbnail because I want to get better at that. I want to make sure I've used perfect thumbnails. So it all starts with that. When people see that, that's what they get into. Do you know what I mean? My retention's amazing. I've got hundreds of thousands of people viewing my site every month. I've got, I code my own websites, all this sort of stuff. I code my own AI. And I literally have gone from a month ago to not even really seeing anything. And all of a sudden it's gone like that, like up. Not even across like that, it's gone up. And it stayed up there. So I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go because I want to be seeing my little Ophelia now before she goes to bed. She's got about probably half hour, if that. She might even be going to bed now. And I want to give her a cuddle. I think Petunia's going to be soundo. Yep. What's time? Yeah, so yes, Petunia will be soundo. So yes, cigarette, yes, yes. That's what I said. No, I'm not perfect, trust me. Just because I work out like this, you know, no, I'm not perfect, mate. I've been going to the gym for like 2 years now. And, but I did start to drink clean water, eat organic food, have pulses, lentils, nuts, celery, stuff I'd never ate. I was scared to eat celery, a tomato. I've never ate a tomato. Never ate a banana or a tomato. I tried tomato, I didn't like it a couple of times. I tried it for Keris, I tried it for Gemma, I tried it for Liz, I tried it for my mum. You know, it's like, come on, just try this one, try this one. It's like, no, I don't like it. And I don't like bananas, don't like the smell of them, you know. I think I ate them when I was young, maybe, obviously because I was a baby and growing up, but I just don't like them until old. But anything else I'll eat. So I have good food now, good water, and yeah, all I've got to do is 2 goals in my life. Riley Blue is one goal, to make sure he's got everything he wants and everything he needs, and I'm going to be right there to help him in any sort of way he needs, because that's my only goal. I've only got one goal, and that's make sure Riley Blue's happy. I'm going to buy my mum a house, we're going to live on a big farm, and we're going to have vertical growing. We've got 10 Airbnbs, 5 either side, with jacuzzis on the end of them, like the mobile homes that are beautiful, marble inside, all that, or like granite look effect, all that. Dishwasher, island in the middle, bunk beds, you know, mezzanine, all that, right? That's that. Then you've got our signature Blue Ocean products going to be bottled on now. That's being made. It's already been made in China. Now we have it made in England. It's going to be bottled by us in the barn, you know, 100% done, UK side. So we recycle plastic bottles, and it's a hyaluronic face mist with 4 ingredients: 2 plant-based preservatives to make it stay long life, 1 hyaluronic face mist, and 1 molecular deionized distilled water that I fabricated and engineered all myself, like my invention, the IGI and DGI, the industrial gasifier incinerator, domestic gasifier incinerator. If you can keep up, full marks to you. I just don't want to end and that you think, oh, what's that? I'm just leading you through it because there's a lot going on. There's 10 companies, a charity. My iBox, Ubox, WeBox, I haven't had a client in like 4 months. I train people for free most of the time. It was just a company I started that's part of the brand. You know, all in the last 4, 5, 6 years or whatever. I lose track of time, guys. I don't care what day of the week it is. I don't even know today, Friday. I don't care what day of the week it is. It doesn't matter what time it is. If Liz says we've got to go somewhere, we'll go somewhere. But other than that, I don't need to know. I just need to know it's pick a feeder up, drop the feeder off. I got the baby. I don't really care what day of the week it is. I don't care what politics is going on, religion. I don't care about none of that. I thank God every second I'm alive. I'm so grateful. Whoever put me here, I'm going to do amazing. And I'm going to help as many people as I can. And yeah, I'm living off grid, yeah. So basically half an acre of solar, so no utilities, no rent, no mortgage. One sec, guys. One sec. So I've got half an acre of solar going on now from a £46 million fund in London connected. Half an acre of solar. So say this is the farm. A half acre of solar feeding the farm with armours going out to the Airbnbs. Then we've got a barn 6.5 metres high, which we've already got plenty of pieces. It's just a covenant needs to be removed. Offered 390,000, got declined. If they remove the covenant, we'll give them full price. And if we'll be bottling in the farm, we've got education for the animals. People come from schools and stuff, like the naughty kids when they sit and they've got games like the fairground games, punch bag, shooting games, all these sort of things they need to keep entertained, so then they listen, and then we can educate them and get them to try harder. Because they only need to be taught to the right way and they'll start trying. I've seen enough kids turn around. One of the kids quit his job and he's now helps his mum out, works with his best mates, looks after his sister, he's got a new bird. All like what I told you, look like Harry, this is another guy. Stopped us in real life and told us. So yeah, just know anything's possible, guys. Anything. just going to turn this back on. Oh no, it's gone. Let me turn it around for you guys. Let me turn it around, ready? There we go. Right, I'll just finish off because I'm going now, guys. But yeah, you'll see it all go through. I speak fast because there's a lot going on, right? But just know, if you're subscribed, it's going to come up and you're going to see it. So, well done to you. Well done to you. And we'll be back tomorrow in here about 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow. No, Saturday tomorrow, sorry, not Friday. Saturday tomorrow we'll be back in here about 10, 11 o'clock, I want to say. Yeah. I have to check with Liz because I've got to make sure I schedule. It'll be in the morning sometimes. I promise you we'll be back in here. Just hit that like, hit that subscribe and you'll be seeing us again. It's a little bit serious at the minute, guys. But don't worry, it hasn't got to be that way. It hasn't got to stay that way. The mood is gonna lighten up. We don't have to be so serious, guys. Know that. I'm just trying to lock in with a few people at the minute because we're low on subscribers. We're just getting this page up, and to do that, you want some realness. You want some authenticity, don't you? You don't want bullshit crap. There's enough entertainment on the internet for that. You'll get a lot more of that going down the line with the celebrity and me joking about and doing all this. But the truth is, you want some realness, right? You want to get your period base, and then we'll go up from there, right? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And you're extremely intelligent for being here. Well done. I love you lots, guys. Appreciate you. But yeah, just to quickly answer this one question. Sorry, I'll finish off because I don't feel like I answered it properly. Just quickly, we're going to have 1/2 acre of solar, so no energy bill, right? We've got inverter batteries, generators, backup, run off biofuel. We're going to have one of them big ones that run off like cooking oil or whatever. That's for a backup, just in case. Won't need it because we've got solar, but just in case, we've got reserve generators as well, you know, and we'll have one of them big ones as a really disaster-proof one. Then we've got no rent, no mortgage. We've got no utilities because we've got the electric. We've got our own water supply because we're digging a 3-metre well because it's an area of outstanding natural beauty and it's pristine. I never had fertiliser on it or growth hormones or steroids or all that crap. It's just cut sheep grazing on it, so it's really good soil, really good water area, and that means no water bill. Then, and it's already got water on there, so we will have a bill, but we won't use it much. And if we do, it's going to be very, very minimal. Then on top of that, we've got the cesspits, like the septic tanks, which is like, say that's the drive. You've got one there and one there because you've got 5 Airbnbs, and the main drag of the house or two will go into that. So one house will go into one house will go into my parents' house or their parents' house going to one, ours will go into the other. Excuse me. So when it's living modern, it's living with everything, but you ain't got to pay no outgoings. And all your businesses are on passive income coming in. Multiple business, celebrity driven, you know, 1% driven, all coming in, and you've got very, very little outgoings, and everything that's coming in is tax-free through Planet Pickers and tax efficient because you're registering as a charity, and any businesses you register a board what needs to, because listen, you don't want to live in a country and spend all your money where it's not being spent right, okay? This is what the big people do. The money is printed, quantitative easing, fractional reserve banking. So for all of those of you who say, oh, you don't know what you're doing. I've got a business degree. How's that business degree working out for you? Oh, mate. I gotta go. I gotta go, Joe. Oh, Joe. You. Right like that. I gotta go, Joe. I love you all though. It's been fun while it lasted. Just know, I'm just trying to give you as much content for your money as possible, alright? That's all. You want to bang for your buck, don't you, right? So, that's all I'm trying to give you. Your time is extremely valuable, remember that. I might muck around a lot and joke about 99% of the time. But I think your time is as valuable as mine, alright? And I'm just trying to entertain and put you in an entrance. I've got to be careful about some of this, guys. So, anyway, if you like the content, please subscribe if you're not already and hit that like. I really appreciate it. It sends us better into the algorithm. And all you lovely, smart, beautiful, intellectual people, way smarter than me, you'll be helping me out. So I really appreciate it because I'm trying to grow this channel. So thank you guys. We're just trying to get to a professional level where we've got someone filming us 3 hours a day, 4 times a week. We can give you enough content. Then 3 hours will cut up into about 50 shorts and maybe an hour live a day. We'll do an hour live in the morning, half hour live at night, and it'll be hour about 12, 1 o'clock in the day to catch the 8 AM in America, and 5 or 6 PM to catch midday in America. That sort of time, so you're sharing it around the world, so the time zones. Other than that, it'll be early ones, 7 o'clock, and then it's for the whole world, whoever tunes in. Because it's hard to do it for one part of the world. You know, when there's a lot of places, a lot of different time zones. So who do you do it for? Do it for yourself. Yeah, you want to do it for yourself, right? And for me, I have to look at the analytics now and see who's watching, where they're watching, is that a good time? When was the most people on? I try and look at the numbers as well to try and make it better. Right, I'm going to watch a little film with Ophelia till she goes to bed. I love watching Marvel movies, guys. You could learn so much if you watch Marvel movies. Oh my days. Watch the hydrogel and then look up COVID. Oh, I've got to stop speaking. I appreciate you all, guys. Tap that like and subscribe, and I'm going to go now. I'm going to love you and leave you. What are you smoking? I want some. You smoking food by any chance? Seems like an okay boxer. Is that what the channel's all about? Yeah, well, it's Planet because it's a charity, but it's my life. My life is the charity. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I run a think tank, a charity, and then the businesses like OLAR Developments, OLAR Boutique, OLAR Lux, OLAR Pro, OLAR Digital, OLAR Media. You know, all these different things. We've got so many things going on, guys. Honestly, it's hard to go through them because it sounds like fantasy. See, look, it sounds like fantasy land stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? And it does. I totally get it. And you think manic, and you think hypermania, and all this, and psychosis, and I get it. But don't ask me. This is what I say. I don't like doing these like this. Don't ask me, guys, because I don't like answering these questions like this. It takes too long to fill you all in. I subscribe to you because you're an interesting fucking maniac. You crack me up, you lot. I tell you, you're absolutely hilarious. Guys, I understand it sounds a bit make-believey, but this is what Liz laughs at as well. Trust me, we talk about it after, don't worry. She has a 5-minute conversation with me when I get in there. She goes, baby, this person did this. And then we giggle, that's it. What is there to do? Like, we're living this, we're living and breathing it. If you ain't known already, do you think I've got all these paintings up on my wall for a joke? Do you think I'm with celebrities as much as I am for a joke because I'm a fanboy? I've never watched a celebrity in my life, mate. The only celebrity I've ever listened to was Lil Wayne because I liked his music. That was it. Maybe a couple of other rappers or something, or musicians I've listened to because I like their music. That's it. I've never followed a celebrity or footballer or a TV, but I don't even know them. I'm doing business with him. I'm not a fanboy. Do you know I'm a fanboy of Prince Nazim Hamid because that's why I box. Because I watched him and I was like, wow, look at his footwork. And I'd already obviously boxing. I've got a family of boxers, but I was already like, wow, you know, I want to be like that. His footwork, he's slick. He's knocking people out with his hands around by his waist. I can do that. I would know I can do that. And that's where it all come from. And now I was with Prince Nazim the other day. Look at my photos on my lives. It's me and Prince Nazim like that. I'm in the gym. His gym. I'm boxing. His brother's my business partner, Murad. We do business together. I do the jobs. Yeah, it's crazy, you know? Trust me. It was crazy to me at the start. Honestly, if you'd have seen me the first sort of 6 months of all this. Yalla, yalla, mi amor. Yalla, mijo. Yalla, yalla, yalla. Come here, Mama. What's this? Look at my tools, dog. You hear me? It's great like that. I can't show you too much on it, guys. Obviously, I want to get in trouble and stuff. And I actually want to hear if he says if it's real. No, some of it is. What, this? No, this isn't real. This is a cheap one, this one. This had an A on it and it fell off. But some of my jewellery's real, like my watch is real. It's got mother of pearl, and some of it's just lab-made diamonds. It's a lot cheaper. It's like 80% cheaper. Do you know what I mean? Like when you've got 4,000 stones in your necklace and they're lab-made, still cost a pretty penny, mate. I've had this chain 10 years. 10 years. You know about? I've got bracelets to match everything. Every one of my bracelets goes into my chain. Every one of my chains is crafted for me. It's handmade. Ophelia, Liz, Ady Riley. Like, of course it's real. You spanner. Like, it's real to me. Lab diamonds are the same as real diamonds, just made quicker. You know, the real diamonds cost £6,000 for my watch, right? Just the head. It's about the strap. And shout out to Max at Trax. Oh my days. I bought another watch and he sold it off the shop floor and then sent her an email saying, oh, sorry, I can offer you this one or this one. And the one I booked was like a Royal Oak AP. The one we got was iced out. Like all the way around, big diamonds on it. And it was mother of pearl inside. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me just check she's not there. Yeah. No, so yeah, but honestly, it's like she's gone now, so that's fine. Honestly, I get it. Instead of investing in more portfolio, but are you kidding me? I've got 10 businesses and a charity. I don't need more business for. I work with celebrities. I'm Prince Nazim's Hamid brothers, one of my business partners. Greg Secker, I was with all year last year in Hampton Court. I couldn't do any more business. I do business 24 hours a day with China in super factories. I've got my own Blue Ocean product. I've published 22 books in 9 months. I've got my own Airbnb that gets £1,000 a week. OLA stands for Ophelia, Liz, Ady, Riley. Me, my missus, and my 2 kids. And I've got OLA Publishing, which is on Amazon. You can go and look. Adrian, James Murray, Rupert Murray, Ady Murray, Ady J Murray. Go and have a look. I've got 4 pseudonyms on there. I wrote 22 books on how to make money with Amazon 1.0, how to make easy money 1.0, easier money 2.0, FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, fulfillment by merchant. You don't know the half of it, mate. I'm a savant genius. This ain't a joke. It's not me saying that, that's the doctors and the fucking dickheads who test my head and shit. I don't want to go and do it, but I have to go. I have to go and have sensors put on my head and all stupid shit like that. I don't like it. I don't even want to tell you, if I'm honest, but when we get questions, all this sort of stuff, it's like, well, how you doing? Well, I tell you how, I'm up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't talk shit like this on the internet and ask stupid questions. You know what I mean? And then disbelieve it and go down further down the line and make people like me say it. Do you know what I mean? You can't trigger me. You're not going to go, make you cry, it's not real. You understand that it doesn't matter what anyone says or you say, it just doesn't matter. Truth is forever. A lie is for but a day. That's it. So, some people need to grow up sometimes. I have a laugh all the time, me. 24 hours a day, 7 days. Look at my dog. Do you see me with a big pit bull? I walk down the road with this. Look at this helmet, look. What an Harry, look. She's got half a jaw. She's my baby. She's my tiny little baby. And she loves her dad. When I go out, she don't eat. Liz said, she's just a daddy's girl. She just knows, you know why? She gets looked after. If animals don't like you, I go up to horses, right? A squirrel come down from the thing, ran up my arm, started eating out my hand, right? The ducks come out and line up. I call them Big John, Little John, John the Swan, John Boy, and John John. That's the swans, and the cygnets all come out and line up behind the babies. The babies come out and rub their face on me like that while she's there. They call me the Swan Whisperer, right? Animals love me. Oh, 8 years old she is, and she's never had a lead collar. And she just follows me everywhere. If I stop, she stops. I can do hand signals and do tricks and all this. Do you want to go, baby? Come on, baby. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. He loves chicken. I understand some things are hard to believe on you. I get it, right? But I'm a real geezer doing real things. I have no interest in, you know what I mean? I'm done with all this. Like, I'm saying this now to you, but when people ask again, I will no doubt have to say this again, stuff, but I'm done. I got at first, when I first started, I had all the energy in the world to like try and convince everyone, right? Just everyone, I could tell everyone, and you know, like, I want to answer every question, and then you start getting thousands of subscribers, right? And then it gets a bit hard, because people ask me, then you get a lot of trolls, you don't know who's a troll, and I ain't got time to sit there and look at every troll and every person, see if they're real and all this. I haven't got time for that. I've got a family, I've got 10 businesses and a charity I'm trying to raise for a brand awareness. I've got so many people that I have to deal with every day who speak different languages and who are so serious and above me that I have to give them the time. Do you understand? So when they call, that's it. I'm available. I'm ready. I'm doing my meeting or whatever it is that I've got to go through with this person. I have to be on point. Do you understand? So some of the stuff that's on here, I understand some of you are young, you're 20 years old. I get it. I really do. I get it. You're having a laugh or whatever. But just know you're going to get to... You're 20 years old now, say, right? You're going to get to 40 in your life. And then you're going to look back, like all my mates I know, all the people I went to school with are looking at me, like, I know this. Don't think I don't know this. Don't you think they say things to me? Don't you think my mates say things to me? I've had my own mates who are really close to me devalue me by saying, oh, what I don't understand what I want to watch. And Liz goes, you know what it is? We've known you for 15 years. We're used to it. We're used to this. This is normal to us. But everyone else don't understand. I thought everyone was like me. Is OLAR copyrighted? Not yet, but we're going to trademark the whole brand OLAR. Planet Pickers will be registered with 3 board members and an ambassador. That was the ambassador. I'm like, go and look at the last live from today. I was round interviewing the ambassador for Planet Pickers. He's in a wheelchair. First he was walking, then he went to a walking stick, then he went to crutches, and then he went in a wheelchair. And that's all in 2 years. And he's an amazing man. He teaches the kids art. His wife teaches them crafts at church. They walk on the school bus. You know, the walking bus for all the kids. They're just amazing people. They don't care about money. They're like me like that. This is why Jimmy and Jed are best friends, because we don't care about money like that. And we understand how people think about it, what it means. You know how we know that? Because you get up 14 hours a day and go work for some country you don't like for that money, with a bad attitude who treats you like shit. Me and you ain't from the same world. We've got the same brains, you know, same skin, but we ain't the same. Do you understand? You have to get that through your head, some of you. We are not the same, because that'll be hard. There's a modelling brand line. Yeah, no, there's other things. I've got loads of different variations of it that I could go to, or I could have solar, like not solar, but like OLAR P. I could polar, and I can mix it around and do algorithm mixes with it. It's not. It doesn't matter if it's taken. It's taken. Do you know what I mean? That will get to that when we get to that. When the time is to register it, because we've got to pay tax on one of these companies in here. Yeah, that's it. Will be done. That's nothing. I already know where the copyright is. I've got the letters. I've got 2 accountants. I've got a patent guy we're going to have to go through for the invention, but that's not me, that's my mentor. He's already done all this. He worked for deep underground military bases. He's 76. Why do you think he took an interest in me? He's already done all this, mate. I ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. Do you know that my think tank is a set of individuals from 15, right, but they're not at the meeting, they're just from people who are involved. But the people at the meeting are like 40 minimum and up to about 80 something, like 86. And they're all career people: aeronautics, oil, business, charity, philanthropy, whatever you want to call it, government, education, aeronautics. They're well versed. Some of them are like so wealthy, you would never know it either. They're sitting there in sandals and like they go there and they don't like spending money either, but they're wealthy and rich. They hate spending money. And these are the people I've learnt from. I shop in charity shops. My trainers cost £6. I buy 10 pairs at a time because I love a pure white crisp pair of trainers every day. I've got 2 pairs out there on my bike just sitting there like that to weight my bike cover down. I can't even tell you. I don't care about how I look. What the fuck I care about what someone else thinks? Well, how does that affect me? Like, do you know what I mean? So we get this all the time on here, some way. But I appreciate that question. That's a good question. You know, obviously, I've looked up OLAR, so I knew there was like this company. There's another company out there. I think it's Solar. Is it Solar? Or Polar, saying I did look up a few of them, and you know, if it's taken, it's taken. It doesn't matter. I'll come up with like a letter in front of it, or maybe a letter on the end. So OLARs or OLARP, or I don't know. I'll figure it out at the time. It's nothing but adding another letter on and calling it. And all I'll do is assign that letter to one of my kids, or my mum, or something like that. I'll try and give it a meaning and make it like that, because I've learned in business, you can't do that, because then when you lose something, it means more to you. So don't do that. This don't mean shit to me like that. This is me, my missus, my 2 kids, and my 2 girls and my boy. That's it. That's us 5. But we mean something. That's just a name. That's just a thing I made up in 2 seconds. I'm very good at numbers and letters and language and all this. I love coding. I love cryptograph, GCHQ. I can remember number pi, like 3.1415926555897932384626433832795. I can keep going. I can do Fibonacci 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89. I can keep going down the line, right? So that was nothing to me to come up with that and just in 2 seconds, right? But this is what happens in business. You come up with a product. I'll show you a product right there. I am literally taking apart a solar panel right now to convert for a charger in my front room in my office, just for fun. All my tools are down there for that reason. I'm fixing my testers. My testers broke. I think the fuse is gone. It's got like a 2 amp mini fuse and a 10 amp that's gone. So I fixed my testers. My charger's broke, my Milwaukee charger. I've got to fix my testers to fix my charger. So you can, that's on top of everything else. Who the fuck's helping me? You're not making it any easier by asking stupid questions I've got to answer. So I'm trying to be nice, guys, right? I really am, but that's going to run out real quick, I tell you, because what'll happen is if you ask stupid questions, you'll be just taken out. And here's why. A genius savant understands what I mean. There's 9.5 billion people in the world. There's 63.8 million people in England. There's 350 million in America. There's 160 million in Russia. There's 1.26 billion Chinese. I can keep going around the world. I can also alphabetically tell you every country we give money to, and you would shit yourself if you heard these numbers. You'd stop worrying about money. So, what I'm trying to get through to you is, anyone who is on the fence, either unsubscribe or just don't ask silly questions, because what they'll do is the mods who are normally on here, or Liz, we've got like 4 or 5 now, we've got Liz and 3 others, I think there's 4 people, there'll always be someone on here, you'll just be up and out, okay? Because that you don't understand, that nanosecond, it takes you to write that comment, you're wasting your time, and you're wasting our time. It's fine to ask any question if it's like, what is this, what is it? Or doubt and say, well, you can't do that, can you? Because no problem at all. You're not going to be barred for asking questions. But vulgarness, profanity, you know, I swear, I let the odd S go or the odd F go, or you're not going to be put out for saying a swear word. But if you're saying swearing at someone, or you're being vulgar or rude, we've had people say the M word on here, the paedophile or nonce, or like, now they write all this, or listen, one person said, what's it? This guy got caught stiffing knickers in my town, right? So I then went, that obviously I wanted that to show, okay, because that's not too bad. It was actually, I thought it was quite hilarious, but you know what I mean? But anything past sort of that, so I've got a sense of humour. Anything past that, you're out. You're gone. So I'm not having it. Trust me. I'm going to quickly show you this product. And then I'm going to go. I just done a £981,000 deal in my living room in 2 hours when I first met the person. He'd never met me before, but he sent me a text, and what I'll do is I'll get the text up on WhatsApp, and I'll show you how these celebrities talk about me. You're the man that gets everything done. I hear you're the man, you don't sleep, you get everything done. You're like, I said, yeah, I'm like WhatsApp. I've got end encryption. I've got supply and demand. I control everything. I won't get involved in most things if I can't do that, because someone can muck me up. And I like to prove myself to myself. I like to think I'm going to do this and then do it. I don't give a crap what I don't even care what Liz thinks. I've been with Liz 15 years, every day, never left her side, one day. I don't even give a shit what Liz thinks. Do you want to know why? Because it doesn't affect me. I've got a goal, a target, and I'm going to hit that. And you know I'm going to hit it for a strategy. And that strategy is I'm going to spend as many hours every day working on my body, you know, like trying to be strong, eat good food, work out, all the stuff I didn't do when I was 15, 16, up to when I was like 37, all them years, I never done it. So the last sort of things I've had my daughter is kick me up the nuts. You know, she's going to grow up, I've got to be something for her. I always thought I was going to be something, but now I know I can be. It's not, you got hope, faith, belief, and then you have knowing. That's your fourfold nature. That knowing, when you live in knowing, you act different, you move different, you've got a different air of confidence, okay? So I don't care that I've got like one company that's got 40 quid in, and never had to register it. It's just a thing where I train people. Another one's a consultancy, never had to register it. I'm putting all my money through Planet Pickers. I'm doing everything that Donald Trump does and everything that Greg Sicker does. When my mentor earns 21 million a year and he pays £4 tax to register his company. So I ain't got time to ask people with their business degrees and all this. How's that program with your business degree working out for you? Are you happy with your misses? Are your kids geniuses? Can you do 1,000 press-ups, do 1,000 kick-ups, 1,000 punch-ups, 1,000 head balls, 1,000 digits of pi, quantum mechanics? If not, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried, am I? What do I need to take your advice for? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing, aren't I? So, sorry, I dropped it. So, right, these are called aeros, right? And the guy that brought these out, he's a genius. He's a creator, an inventor, right? He's done this 5 times. These are patented in 16 countries, which has done a £981,000 deal, right? And that's not because of what I know, it's because of who I know, okay? Sometimes it's who you know, sometimes it's what you know. Sometimes it's who you know and what you know. That's when the best deal happens. Because of who I know and what I know, I'll be more valuable, right? So I haven't got time to play with, you know, with your egos and all this. This is what it is. It's a workout tool. You can click this button here, and you can do this with it, right? You get them going, and you have to do this. And I'm not joking, it works. Look at me. It works I don't do anything else. I box, that's it. I don't do press-ups. I just started doing it for the stream the other day, like I've done a few. So no, I don't do all this stuff. I've started now, okay? And because of things like this that make it easier, I can work out inside of a bed in a hotel with these. You know, you do all these awesome movements. They've got an app that downloads in a nanosecond. I mean, like a nanosecond. You press it, downloads, because all the videos are short. And it's got like workout videos in there by the creator, the inventor. He does the workout videos. He went to China. He lived and breathed and stayed with them, ate with them, drunk with them, slept with them. In the super factories, on the phone constantly with them. It's patented in 16 countries. Ergonomic design, dynamic shifting spring technology. Like, these have been thought of. The box is like an iPhone box. It's beautiful. So I busted up by putting all my tools. I've got big bags for life tools. And I dropped one on it. This was in the bottom of the boot. My fault, I shouldn't have had it there. But I matched the box, obviously. But bam, and it went through it. So I was like, ooh. But yeah, these, you do all these movements. But they work on a quantum level, right? They've got a weight in there. And the more you do this, the harder it is, okay? You get blue ones, red ones, they spin, they've got Bluetooth in them. It's crazy. You don't even have to count the calories, they count themselves. You ain't got to do nothing but do it. I'm sold, where do I pay? No, I'm not selling them. See these, they go in a celebrity's hands. I mean, I could sell them to you if you really want, but I'm not going to. Not unless you're desperate and you really, I've got to have all that. I don't want to say no to people who want to work out, so yeah, you can have them. But see these? These are going to take over the industry, mate. These just ain't got out there. This geezer has invented them, gone to China 5 times, come back. He's got 5 generations of them. He's got a bag that they go in. It's like, you understand how well this stuff is designed. This geezer's got class and taste. Like, this is why I want to work with him, because when we do our next product and we do something together, it's going to have the luxury of what I want, what I expect. It's hard to find people like this who put in this je ne sais quoi that they've got. You understand? These are amazing. They're fun for the whole family. You'll laugh your nuts off with them. The whole family can do them. Dad can do them. He'll be napping 2 minutes, but mum and the babies can do them as well. They can do spin lines. You've got all these movements, all these things to do. I'm not going to do them all because I've just worked out 5 times today for 5 hours, right? So what I'm saying is, this is just one deal I've done for £981,000, about 1,700 units. They're 300 quid each, £299 these. They've got Bluetooth in them. Next, they're going to have AI in them, so they'll be telling you what to do while you're doing all these. This is the 5th generation one. They're patented in 16 countries. They're amazing. Look at the box. Let me tell you about care. Let me tell you about the people I work with, right, just so you know. Dear fitness friends, you've made a great decision. By investing in your own set of air ropes, registered trademark, you've taken the first steps onto the fast track of greater fitness and fat loss. Air ropes trademark was designed for people like you who want more and better fitness results in less time, and I'm so excited to share them with you. Right, this is the passion for you. Right, look, congratulations, QR code, look, air ropes, look, all the social medias, look, Adam Risha, look, Creator of Air. This is care. This is well thought out, not like a leaflet you got wrote 94 fucking times and go through